Hey guys, it's Dr. Potter. I wanted to start sharing with you guys some of the things that I've shared in interviews that have been edited out. I've been asked several times just about how I feel about like the medical community and doctors and providers in general and how we've gotten into this situation with insurance. This is what I want to say about that. I think for a long time, we've gotten comfortable as a medical community saying that we are good people in a hard situation. And I think that the first time that you face a situation where you want to do a surgery for your patient and insurance tells you no, you're like, whoa, oh my gosh, okay, and you navigate that. And then the second time you're like, okay, something's up here. And then the 100th time, it's on me. Not that I have to fix it in the moment, but I need to stand up. We have to rise up and make change happen here. I was recently talking with a doctor who was explaining to me that last year she had to generate a certain number of RVUs, and that's relative value units. It's like she needed to do a certain amount of work reading mammograms, and that this year they increased that number by almost 25%, the company that she works for, which is a large kind of academic institution. And she was concerned because she's like, hey, if I have to do more in less time or more in the same amount of time, like I might make mistakes. And she said she took that to the leadership and they were like, hey, but you're hitting the numbers, so that's good. And they didn't care about the misses, right? They didn't care about the fact that asking her to read 25% more mammograms in a year might mean that she's not doing as good a job. So that's what I mean when I say we can't just sit by and say the system sucks. We aren't just good people in a bad system. And honestly, anymore, it doesn't really matter if we're good people. We just need to be good doctors. That's what our patients need. And saying you're a good person or saying I'm a good person and it's in a hard situation, like it doesn't really land anymore. We all can see that our patients are dealing with the system and we're navigating it, but we're not getting our patients the very best care possible. I think that as a medical community that we need to stop and go, okay, enough is enough. And how do we need to organize to do better? Because we can't just keep blaming the fact that it's just seems impossible to fix it. And I also want to say medicine is amazing. I chose this career because I wanted to help people. And our superpower as providers is that we've chosen this thing that is like a full body commitment to doing the right thing for other people. And if we stop doing that when things get hard or when the system gets difficult, then we've exposed like the limit of our superpower. And I just don't believe that that's where that power ends. I don't. I think that we need to tap into that power, tap into that commitment to do the right thing, to make the system change for us and for our patients.